Alright guys, it's been real. It's been real. I guess this whole thing was just a, what could I say? It was a self-induced gunshot wound. It really was. And I said it at the beginning too, man. If I could find a way to mess it up, I'll find it. And you know what? I shouldn't have said that, because I found it. But you know what? After I found how to mess it up, it took a little bit, but we found how to correct it. And knowing is definitely half the battle. Alright guys, we are back at it again with the Tacoma no start issue. Now, a few videos ago, or really at the beginning of this series, I did say that there are no connectors in this kick panel that you can confuse one with the other. Or if there was, I would find it. And sure enough, guys, guess what? I found it. So, this cavity right here, see my finger? That cavity, this connector goes into. This right here goes to our fuel pump. We figured out why the CAN bus was going down, and that was the ABS module. But what actually was causing everything, this connector right here can plug into that connector right there. So yeah, this is our fuel pump wire right here. I know it may look like a pink tracer, but in the repair manual it's black with a red tracer, but that's what it is. Oh, actually, yeah, black with red tracer going in. This goes to fuel pump. So we got the vehicle running by spraying stuff into the intake, so we knew it wasn't an ignition issue. We knew it was a fuel issue. So let's go to those wiring diagrams, and I'm going to show you what led me to right here. So here we are at the wiring diagram. We have our fuel pump relay here, our open circuit relay right here, our EFI relay right there, and we have our fuses right there. Now our connector is this guy right here. So what we did was start going after the relays and the fuses. Make sure that these are good. Where did you burn your finger?
I did.
Right there?
Fucking...
So yeah, without that interruption. So checking this connector right here. When I unplugged it, I had black and red going in, but on this side of the connector, I had no wire coming out. Now let's get back to the interior and I'll show you. So, pin 8 is this black with pink tracer right there. But pin 8 on this side, there's freaking nothing there. So, when I unplugged that and plugged it into the correct connector, and I plugged in the ABS valve block, so to make sure we still had communication even after we plug it in. We had communication with everything. All the codes showed up, cleared all the codes. And guess what? It freaking starts and it runs. Who's the Goomba now? That would be me. But you know what? I found it. If there was a will, and if there was a way of me messing it up, out of all these freaking connectors, I found it. Son of a bitch. I found it. So now we're just going to put everything back together, road test the car, make sure everything works properly, make sure all the trim pieces are in place, make sure the radio is back in place, all the wires that were tapped into are now repaired. It really is. So now we're going to go on a road test, make sure everything is good. And by the way, the customer did also have an AC concern. They said the AC was blowing warm, but not for nothing. The harness that was damaged was involved with the AC, and now after the car freaking starts, the AC is on, and it's blowing cold, and it's damn near 95 degrees outside. So I'm going to make sure this AC is blowing cold on that road test, and make sure there are no warning lights. Very good. If you guys don't know what to do yet, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for further content.